everybody. Just wanted to make a little video after what I saw last night. I actually discovered something called People of Earth. Now, this is a show about a man named Azie who was involved in a car accident. And in that accident, he can't really explain what all happened. However, there's a deer involved, and it resurfaces in his memory quite often in the show. His primary assignment is to investigate a group of experiencers or UFO truthers and get their stories. Here we have our hero driving.
Hi, Azie? Don't get weird, but you're about to hit a deer.
302 days since I last saw my wife, Debbie, and I'm starting to think that she may never come back. As many of you know, we were taken during a camping trip 10 years ago by the reptilians, and it seems to me that they've come back to finish the job.
Why is he writing? Chelsea, we discussed this. Ozzy's a journalist, and we agreed that he could write an article about the group. I didn't agree to that. I clearly...
Okay, so there are 3 reptilian experiencers. There are 2 Nordic experiencers and 1 gray experiencer. The guy in the center is named Jerry. He is a non-experiencer, but stands as an advocate for all species.
Assure everybody, your real names will not be used in this article.
Well, it's too late now.
No, it's not. I don't have
It's too late now.
Okay, reptilians are shapeshifters. They are psychopathic. They live amongst us. Almost every U.S. president, past and current, was a reptilian.
Incorrect. We had advisors, but no actual seating reptilians / Saurian.
Nixon.
Reagan.
Reagan.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. One of the most lizardy presidents out there. One of the biggest.
Wow.
They've lived amongst us for centuries.
Actually, a number of theories on that.
It's a stone cold fact, Jerry, and you know it.
I'm just saying, there are different kinds of aliens with different agendas.
Just to be clear, were all of you abductees?
Oh,
Nah.
Oh yeah, abductees is a dirty word in this series. It's acceptable to say experiencer, which it wouldn't really be an experience if you're unconscious half the time.
and then he says that. We very much prefer the term experiencers to abductees. It just gives us a little more agency. Calling someone an abductee is a lot like slut shaming.
Sorry. Did you all have experiences with reptilians?
No, mine were grays. Big heads, little bodies. Massive, wet, soulless eyes.
Mine look like Ryan Gosling, or like a young Paul Newman, but albino and 9 feet tall.
Figures, I get visit by Liz and she got Ryan Gosling.
The reptilians are the ones you have to watch out for, Azie. The others are inconsequential.
What?
Such rampant racism. Now, this is true racism. Different species, different races of beings, all being hated hardcore. However, don't worry about any of those. It's the reptilians that you have to worry about.
This is a lot. We discussed a lot.
Let me fast forward because there's a little bit of profanity. I don't know how some of the, well, that just worked so well. Alright, so we're going to fast forward. And there's poor Jerry trying to fight his way through it.
I don't like it.
You don't.
No. I freaking love it.
Alright, here is the boss
Oh,
that runs
wow.
the newspaper
That's
agency that Ozzy works
impressive
for.
test.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I asked for a smaller office, but they built me this instead.
Turns out Ozzy works for a Saurian / reptilian. I haven't really got that far into the series yet. I've only been able to watch episode 2. And it just seems like they're portraying reptilian species in a bad light. How we're super tranquil but yet super controlling, that we can control companies and businesses and individuals, which is, a load of crap.
No, it's just
Okay, so our hero is interviewing everyone and noticed something very strange. Everybody's story that he talks about has the exact same layout. A bright light laying on a table.
Have you ever heard of something called the internet? We manufacture the little plastic
And then they're told that they're
jacks and the
special,
Ethernet cables that
and then
gives
they're
you
back
multiple
where they
internet.
belong.
So,
All except for the one part where the reptilian comes into play, either sitting in a kitchen or, visiting them on the actual ship. He just looks at the person and says, "Don't get weird." Now, I will admit this level of cynicism is pretty rampant in hybrid as well as Saurian society, because emotions are considered extra. You reserve that for people very close to you. Cynicism, however, is free for everyone to enjoy.
But this time it wasn't my ex-husband.
So I went down to the kitchen for a late night snack, which I never do. And I sensed this presence behind me.
Hi, Margaret. Don't get weird.
Hold on. It said, don't get weird.
Don't get weird, yeah.
What happened next?
Well, I didn't. Even though it was weird, Ozzy, he was just so...
laid back. Reptilians are a calm species. Quite
Okay, that's true.
often they are in positions of authority. Many of my former bosses were reptilians in human form.
Okay, because we have analytical minds. If you have an analytical mind, you too could also run a company. So that's kind of a prejudice thing, like saying all Asians are good at math.
They're telepathic,
Some.
which makes it difficult to get a raise.
Richard, focus.
So, when we woke up, we were in some kind of examination room, and it was all white.
It was like a futuristic bathroom in a ballpark. And they started poking at me. Those little gray bastards.
Tall, Nordic-looking.
Lizard people.
When they were done, I will never forget. They looked me
Right in the eyes. You will never believe what they said. You
are
special.
you
Are.
special. Isn't that neat?
My reaction exactly. Okay, so here we have, after the interview, we have Ozzy returning back to his office in New York and speaking to his boss.
Okay, clearly mistakes were made.
How do you mistakenly turn a human interest piece into some kind of a hatchet job?
It's super bizarre, and we're looking into it. Here.
No.
Okay, fine. Now look, the best thing you can do right now is just break off contact.
No, I can't. I need to make sure they're okay.
Hey, in all...
Okay, so during this discovery period with Ozzy and the experiencers, he realized that himself that he did not hit a deer. It was an actual covered up memory of an actual event, an abduction event. But he wants to stay away from the abduction word. So Ozzy just said, "I'm not doing this anymore and I'm leaving. And if he wants to continue this, he can do it without him." And now the stress of everything, Ozzy starts seeing the infamous deer everywhere. And he starts to have his mental breakdown.
Desk.
You need to clean up your wood.
No.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Everything's fine. Deer heads. I'm gonna go.
So we have his little breakdown on film. He returns back to the location of the experiencers and wants to discuss more. Now we have Ozzy returning to the group, no longer as a investigator or a journalist, but as someone in need of them.
Apology.
There's forgiveness here for everyone, my
We'll
friend.
take it from here, Father.
Look, when I came here, I thought you were all sad, broken weirdos. After spending the last week getting to know you all, I think I might be broken too.
We know, but there's only one way to find out for sure. Just focus on my finger and start counting backwards.
Really susceptible.
Wow, that was a record. Where are you now, Azie? What's happening?
I'm driving. It's at night. I think I'm about to hit the deer.
It's not real. It's just a memory.
Oh my God, that is so creepy.
I'm flying.
Hey, bud. Don't get weird, okay?
Where are you now, Azie?
I'm not sure. Everything's blurry.
Are you sure he's out? He's totally out. Calm down.
I hear voices.
Just saying he doesn't look like he's out. His head just moved. Dude, it's the ship. The ship is rocking right now. Okay. All I'm saying is we've been here before. I know my freaking job, Jeff.
Well, guys, can we not fight? We're almost there, okay? Let's just be cool and get this done.
Great. We're getting cool lessons from Don. Hey, Don. I've got an idea.
Okay, forget it. Forget I said it.
Why don't you get off our asses and go make us a couple sandwiches? Okay, he's looking right at me. Shit. Hang on. Shit. I know my freaking job, Jeff. Oh, eat a dick.
Okay, again, there's that sorry and cynicism for you. But it looks like that Jeff, I guess he's the gray. No, I take that back. Anyways, the Saurian is in charge of the ship. The gray is obviously handling the human, and the Nordic is apparently going to go make sandwiches. Showing that all these are working together, a part of a federation of some sorts. There is some truth to that.
Hang on. Shit. I know my freaking job, Jeff. Oh, eat a dick. It's not like he's gonna remember any of this. We're just gonna wipe his mind, tell him he's special, and send him on his way like all the others. We'll rule them all soon, anyway.
So, after his regression and uprooting his latent memories, he had to go outside and get some air. Well, his good friend, and a little obsessive, came out and said, look, you are so lucky you got to experience all 3 species at once. And his response was, why would I want something like that? Well, Jeff's response was, because I would give my right arm to have an experience like that. To actually meet someone like that. And no one takes you seriously if you just believe.
Those people are out of their goddamn minds.
I'm one of them. You know, I didn't tell you about my experience? Because I never had one. I've been trying to make contact for years. Even got this crappy job next to a famous abduction site. But they still don't want me. They just want people like you. Don't even believe in them. I'll get out of your hair.
Everything okay?
Oh yeah, I just went down the wrong tube.
Ice.
Oh, thanks. Better?
So the real question is, why is everything now coming out in front of everyone's face? Well, that's the standard mode of operation for pretty much everything. Look inside yourself, and you tell me the answer. Have a good day, everyone. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.